So we can click on that. 200 to 300 word press release for your product or company. It can be about anything you want. It will be laid out in a dynamic layout with your logo. You can also add gig extras. They'll write one more press release, same $5, two more for $10, etc. They'll deliver the order in just 2 days for $5 extra. So 100% overall rating. This person right now has 706 ratings and about 4.5 stars. Okay, so Fiverr.com, it has 2 R's on the end, Fiverr.com. This is a great site to get press releases. You can probably have somebody submit them as well, like this one right here. Write a press release and submit the press release for $5. Okay, they can also tweet it to their 25,000 Twitter followers. SEO optimize your press release. And submit to PR Log, which is a PageRank 6 website. And it can also be featured on the front page of Rift Hunter for increased maximum exposure. Okay, so this is a great, Fiverr is a great website to find anything for outsourcing. It's not always the best quality, but you can just check out their ratings and you can see this person has 804 votes and very high ratings. You can also see how many days on average it takes and how many orders they have in their queue right now to work on. Guest blogging. So guest blogging is where you're posting articles on other people's blogs. You want to find a blog that is similar to your niche, and you're going to ask the person to basically be able to post your article on there, which is going to give them content. That's the incentive to do it. And it's going to backlink back to your website. So you want to make sure that you are able to put a link in it back to your website. There's a right way and a wrong way to do this. The wrong way is to contact the blog owner and say, hey, can I post this article on your website and link back to my site? That's the wrong way. You might, if you're lucky, you're going to get 1 out of 100 people who are going to say, yes, that's fine. Now, the right way to do it is to do a little bit or find a little bit of information on the person. If they have a blog that they're passionate about, they're very likely to have like an about me page or something like that, because they want to tell about themselves, why they're interested in the subject, and what else they're interested in. They may even have a Facebook or a LinkedIn or something else that you can view. So what you're going to do is you're going to find a little bit of information on this person. You're going to find out what they like, what they're really passionate about, where they live, and you're going to first email the person and say, hey, I really like this, I really like your blog. I see that you live in Florida. What's the weather been like down there lately? Talk to him about the weather, talk to him about, you know, the alligators in Florida. It doesn't really matter, but in your first email, you should never pitch the idea that you want to write an article on their website. So after that, after they respond, you're already going to have a little bit of credibility in their eyes because you did the due diligence to do the research on them and find out what they're passionate about, where they live, what they like, and you're asking them basically how their day is going. So that is the correct way to do it. The second email that you send back, you can say, they're going to respond, hey, the weather's really great down here. Yeah, there's tons of alligators, whatever it may be. And then you're going to email them back and say, that's great. Hey, I wanted to let you know I'm just building a website. I'm really passionate about the same topics that you're passionate about. I was wondering if I could write an article on your website, and it's going to be on this topic. It's going to be this long. If you have any other policies, or if you need it to be a certain length or anything, then go ahead and let me know. And I'd also like to include a link to it back to my website. They're going to be probably 100 times more likely to say yes to you after doing it this way than if you were just to email them and say, hey, can I write an article on your website, and link it back to my site. Okay, so this is the right way to do it. Now, outsourcing. Odesk.com is the best, in my opinion, for guest blogging, and we can search right here, guest blogging, and you can see tons of people here who are doing this. and that's just a keyword that's going to be included in what they do. So you want to make sure that the person actually, I don't know if they have to strictly do guest blogging, but you want them to be pretty good at it. So let's see, I'm just gonna type in, so this person's an SEO expert guest blogger, $5.56 an hour from India. Okay, this is a guest post manager, guest blogger. So you can see all these people are some sort of guest bloggers. And you're going to actually want to go through and you're going to want to find somebody and interview them to make sure that they're going to do a good job for you. Guest blogging is one of the best ways of building links because it looks very natural in the eyes of Google, which is a huge plus because unnatural looking links are going to hurt your site, where natural looking ones from decent page rank sites are going to help you out quite a bit. So this is the place where you want to find a guest blogger. It takes quite a while to get in contact with the person, get the article written, get it submitted and approved. As far as, I mean, this might take a couple hours of your time, so I would highly recommend finding somebody to do it on Odesk. Video marketing, and this is the one that seems to scare the most people off, but don't let it scare you. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to create a 2 to 3 minute video. And this doesn't have to be using a camcorder or anything like that. You can use software. If you have Camtasia, or I think it's ScreenFlow for Mac, something like that. I'm forgetting exactly what it's called. Then you can use that. Those cost money. There's free versions like Screener.com, which is SCREENR.com. There's no E at the end or before the R. And I think Jing will do it as well. So these are free versions to create your video, and you can create a presentation just like I'm in right now. This is in PowerPoint, and once again I'm forgetting what the Mac version of it is, Keynote or something. Anyways, you can use you can do a presentation just like this and go over your topic. So if it was about heart health, I would say heart health, and I would have maybe symptoms of heart attacks. If you don't take care of your heart, the next slide may be nutritional information for things that are heart healthy. The other one may be recipes. Okay, so 2 to 3 minute video. Upload it to YouTube, Vimeo, Flickr, and any other popular video marketing websites or video websites. And you don't have to use your voice if you don't want to. Some people do, some people don't. My thought on it is I would highly recommend it unless you have such a strong accent or something where people can't understand you. Then that may make it difficult. You can also go to Fiverr.com again. For $5, someone will create a video for you. You're going to also want to add a short description and link it back to your website. So when I said you don't have to use your voice, you can use call-outs. So you can have little boxes that have the text rather than you saying them, and it'll give the same effect but just without your voice. So you don't have to be in the video, you don't even have to have your voice in the video, so there's really no excuse not to do this. Alright, that's it for the traffic section, and we will see you soon.